that Nigerian military helped terminate or did some things that terminated women's pregnancy and those women being women rescued from Boko Haram is not true.
Major General Adeniyi has debunked the allegation of systematic abortion of pregnant women who are wives of Boko Haram fighters leveled against Nigerian military by Reuters. Speaking at the Human Rights panel investigating the allegation, Major General Adeniyi said there is no commander that would do such a thing, as no money was budgeted for such. He noted that the allegation is very strange to the military because army is open society. He therefore challenged Reuters to present the women.
Yes, sir. Things just don't happen in the army. Before anything happens, resources are committed. Directives are given. Those sent to carry out the activities report back. The army is an open society, it's not a secret society. If we go by the bill of information, you can look into the army records. You will not see anything of such. Secondly, if such thing happens, soldiers will talk among themselves. I'm one of the few military officers that have served the longest in the Northeast. There were no such statements. Also, sir, these women, I hope they are alive, they didn't kill them. Let them come out and say, this is where this was done to me. It is not true that Nigerian military helped terminate or did some things that terminated women's pregnancy and those women being women rescued from Boko Haram is not true. So there is nothing like revenge killing for any Boko Haram woman that we see that way. No, these women were not married legally and she packed her load and followed the husband to these Boko Haram hideouts. You won't be able to conduct any operation successfully in the Nigerian armed forces without the higher echelon knowing. You won't be able to. In fact, that would be a treasonable offense. That the higher echelon doesn't know and something is going on. That's not possible. And secondly, if it's okay, need to know, the large majority of the troops need not know. It is not that a record will not be kept somewhere and that record will not be made available to everybody. But there will be a record in the government archive that this kind of operation took place. It may be released, maybe, I think in US is 50 years or something. It will not be possible for anybody in any medical center to be doing some things that those in charge of the military do not know. And the military doesn't buy its drugs and all these things from counters. They buy from reputable companies. You can go through their drug inventory, something that you be, and see whether they are collecting drugs, because it's 10,000 injections that will abort 10,000 pregnancies. It's not a small quantity. There will be records somewhere. But I'm telling you, when male and female Boko Haram, whether those who surrender, those who are captured alive, are taken, there is a process. Immediately, they are documented by the intelligence and the military police. A report is sent throughout the channels as it goes up in the military. Those soldiers that pick them from the bush as a section commander who reports, immediately it gets to the platoon commander. As they are informing the battalion commander, they are copying the brigade commander. So it's not that, okay, these people will be in their custody for some days. Immediately you get back to camp, within 30 minutes, Abuja is aware that so people were rescued today or captured. It's nothing secret. So is it after you have done that and you have given the details, 5 women, 2 pregnant, 2 child, that you begin to go into these exercises? You won't be able to. In fact, from the point that those people comes under your power, you are legally liable for whatever happens to them. Sir, please note that. Immediately, a wounded Boko Haram, a Boko Haram non-wounded, some prisoners of war, or those who escape, immediately they come under your power. You are responsible for their security, their welfare, and their transportation. And in the Northeast, is very, very easy. If you go to Bama, you go to all these big places, we have waiting areas. Everybody is seeing these people. No matter what that man has done, since bullet didn't kill him while you were fighting, you can't even beat him again. It becomes a military offense. So, sir, I want you to look at it that way, that while I'm not vouching for anybody, the processes are in place to make it impossible for you to take the law into your hand without being held reprehensible.